channel. Alright guys, welcome back to fans reaction on final result from Craven Cottage. Fulham take on Chelsea. It was a big comeback for Chelsea this afternoon. Wonderful moment for Chelsea, if I must say, as they came back to win. Fulham 2 goals to 1. Make I for my guy official. What you get about this result? Official Alpha.
Bro.
How you side now?
Fine.
Big comeback for you guys.
Yes, at least a little bit of fighting spirits. I never knew the guys have it in them because when the goal was the scoreline was 1-0, I said, "Oh, game over." I did not see where the goal was coming from, and above all, we did enough to come back. I would say we were actually the better team in some aspects. The only difference is that whenever Fulham team got hold of possession, they played in our own half of the. You understand? So their own possession, they meaningful pass our own. We just they pass with the likes of Colwill and the other thing. And a lot have been said concerning our manager, but I'm still a person that I will not want to condemn him for a reason, because I look at the players and I'm telling you they are bank average. Okay. No, let's be factual now. Yeah. Let's look at Sanchez. Look at the top teams, the traditional top teams now that we have, or the first to 10 goalkeepers, number team 1 to team 10. Yeah. Who is Sanchez better than? Nobody. Look at our right back. James has been injured for almost 2-3 years. Yeah. He made the mistake that cost us the listing now. So as a time, James will even start in some teams now. You look at Cucurella, okay, arguably our best player. Liverpool is that average. Liverpool won't even make Liverpool's bench. Liverpool won't even start at Brighton now. You understand how average we are? Then we have Chalobah and Tosin. Chalobah that we sent on loan to Crystal Palace. You understand? King of Crystal Palace. Now we start. You come to midfield now, where the only person putting in shift now is Caicedo. And Enzo have said it. A lot of people don't understand that when we are winning, look at Enzo's impact. Look at his heat map. Forget whether he get on the score sheet or he assist it. Until the 90 plus streaming that he did that assist for Neto, Enzo was total bullshit. No passes completed. You are not marking. Caicedo was even tired because Caicedo was carrying you. Caicedo was marking, passing, distributing the ball. Caicedo was even the captain. Now Enzo later wears second half captain band, where you come out. But arguably, it was this guy that was the captain. You understand? That's not the standard we want to create in Chelsea. Then Kopama, I don't know what's going on, but I understand it is confidence. And that's what I've said, that if all the players are playing well, it will rub on the others. If the other players they play well, this one where Kopama lose, they come back gradually. You understand? But the other players are not playing. How do you want the thing to turn out? Then how miserable can Madueke be? Madueke, how miserable? You can't play, but you do younger. What did they play? They tie band down, they draw trousers. What did they play? You know, when people are talking about Sancho, I say you don't know that Sancho is our best winger. Yeah. Sancho get 10 assists for Chelsea. He's our best winger. No matter how Sancho is bad, as Chelsea standard is now, as of today, he's our best winger. Yeah. Look at when they brought in Sancho. How did you see it? They had to remove Tete where they pocket the Madueke and Neto. They had to remove him. He kept him on ice. They can't put Castagne because Castagne is a more defensive right back. What did he do? He work on them. You understand? Neto needs to calm down. Yeah. Football, I know you're you don't play for a while now. Even when you shoot, you don't look at the goalpost. You don't look at the goalpost. So in as much as I say with the blame manager, what about the players? Look at Nicola Jackson. How useless can you be? They say na hard worker. I don't want that kind of hard work for my life. Go for big. I go to work. I don't go see dividend.
I'm talking about how useless Nicola Jackson can be when he was injured. You guys miss him because the person that was supposed to compete with him is another flop.
What did I tell you now? See, I don't like being given the option of this one and two bad things, and they say which one is better. They are both bad. Nicola Jackson is bad. Nkuku is that bad. Yeah. The reason why they rate Jackson now because of now Nkuku will get a second option. Yeah. If not, who the hell is Nicola Jackson in what football? What is he playing? Who is Nicola Jackson? What has he done? Does he have a trademark finish? We go see Mbappe now. Mbappe go step over doing near post finish. That is Mbappe's finish. You understand? Ronaldo shoot shot. 9 trademark shots. Yeah. Vinicius go do a run. 9 trademark run. Tell me one thing where trademark when Nicola Jackson get, we say if you score this kind of goal, we don't see that type of goal 5 times. Never. So who are you?
Okay, official, I'm talking about your players, and the person that stole the show today for me was Tariq George. Yeah, came off the bench and then registered a goal for you guys.
That's why I'm telling NFF, we keep shouting it. Look for the right players to play for the Super Eagles. You know, if they have been following final weeks very well, we have talked about Tariq George, how he's eligible to play for 3 countries: the 3 Lions of England, the Black Stars of Ghana, and the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Believe me, this is an exhibition. He scored in the midweek against Lega Warsaw, and now he scored against this in his first Premier League goal. I'm telling you, not because of his scoring, but because he's a Chelsea player. Look inwards. That guy is something else.
Solid.
Maturity on the ball.
Yeah.
Maturity on the ball.
That's age, oh.
Now because when a small boy score this goal, we no give am the accolade. If na that big name score this goal, we dey talk say one time finish. Na one time finish. Before the keeper come step, the ball don pass. It was no be angle. One time finish. So nice one, Terry George. In as much as say you enter, they get 3, 4, 5 minutes. You no lose hope.
Yeah.
Make use of it. That's what I'm talking about, youngsters, and making use of the little time that they give to you. Now is in line to start the next match because Nicolas Jackson is useless. Nkunku is very, very useless. One is useless, one is very, very useless. So Terry George, why not? And this player is a player that likes to play from the wing or from the midfield. But somehow we find himself at 9. Did he complain? No. That's what I'm talking about, doing the basics as a player. You go tell me say you know dey in position as a footballer. Terry George now can easily miss that ball now, and he go talk say him be winger. You know dey in position. But what you do, you strike the ball first. As a professional player that you earn in dollars, you earn the pound weekly. Come push you battle for Nigeria and if easy. You understand? So nice finish for him. I like the way he brought Ginger to that back line because he kept Anderson and Kevin Bassey on it. And I don't know what Kevin Bassey and Iwobi. You see, where I will get playing with those boys. Now, when we need them for super grade, then they bring out. But that's by the way. Kevin Bassey was solid though. Until that goal came in, it will be too nice goal for him. But that's by the way. Made a go basking the moment of their loss. We needed the point. I won't lie to you because we were 7th before this whole scenario happened. But we're now at 5th. Hopefully, Tottenham do us one solid and win Nottingham Forest tomorrow night. And if they do that, we'll remain 5th, which is still in line to qualify for the Champions League. I'm telling you, I will take 5.5 position. If 5.5 position will get me to the Champions League, you understand? Because I believe that once we qualify for the Champions League, we'll be able to sign some kind of players and dispose some kind of players. So I think that is the goal. Like I said, Champions League spot is the goal.
Yeah, official it's been long we saw this.
Yes, Kupama, right? You know, I just said it earlier that he's not in form. He's not in the best of form now, and he's trying too hard. And like I said, if the other players were in form, the form would have rubbed up onto him. When only him dey form, the others no step up now. When Kupama dey form, before you know Enzo begin score goals, Kukurela begin play well. That is how a player should be. But the other teams, they are not doing enough for Kupama to even pick up. They'll be like battery where you say you park car for a while. You know how you do, and you borrow another person battery now, take charge the car. Then when you do and you return the battery now, you can't put your own battery, drive the car around, wait till the battery go waiting, you go wake up. And that's what it's supposed to be. But the rest of them they try. See Enzo now, 1 assist today for Neto now. When last Enzo do assist? When last he score goal? Since that boy go back to his wife, I tell him, when you left your wife, you were scoring goals, you were assisting, winning man of the match, but you went back to her. See what's going on.
So that woman comes out.
Yeah, one more reason to fear woman. One more reason, Enzo. You have money, you have kids. What are you looking for there? One more reason to fear woman. But that's by the way. I want to give a shout out to Neto. But until that minute, he was also useless. You just crossed the ball a lot of time for who? How many headed goals does Nicolas Jackson have? How many headed goals does Jonathan Sancho have? How many headed goals does Enzo Fernandez have? You keep crossing the ball. How many times do we score with head? Colin is that useless. He can't score. The only person that can score with his head is probably Chalobah. And he's not in that position. You keep crossing. Sometimes trying square play. And it will happen. So regardless, I'll take the scrappy win.
People and give me a man of the match.
Yes, my man of the match because of the way he brought Ginger to the game. My bro, just give me the man of the match. Just give me I'll go for Tyreek George because he brought spark to the game. I won't lie to you. Brought spark to the game. Nice goal from him, and hopefully I hope to see him on the green and white jersey very soon.
All right, thanks so much, official. Yes, that's all from official and Tyreek George winning the man of the match, bringing the spark back into the game, and it's a big comeback for Chelsea. We'll see you again next game. Thank you.